have with me Preeti Prasad, and Preeti is amazing. We were talking a little bit before we started this interview, and of course, we are all related on this earth, and we all have roots all over the place. So, Preeti, I know you're based in India.
Yes,
Incredible story. Like I loved every part of it. And I know that you put your whole heart and soul when you were writing that chapter because you could actually feel it like on the pages.
yes.
And
I was actually pouring my heart down.
yes, you can tell so much like from the way that you wrote it, everything that you talked about. I mean, thank you for being so open and willing to share your journey because you've had a very different journey. And I love that you're always learning and always changing and always evolving, and that you are always challenging this stereotype, which is perfect. It is so good. But like, tell us about what you're doing right now. And I know we talked a little bit about this in that your job is always changing so
Changing.
much every day, every day.
Everyday challenge is very good.
Yes, yes,
Like
that's what keeps us active.
actually. So, yeah, thank you so much, Tanya,
Always.
for so many things, and especially for this meeting and knowing each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so my career journey has had diverse experiences. I moved all over the India. I grown up in the eastern region of the
Mm-hmm.
India, near the coal belt, and there I moved to the western side
Mm-hmm.
of the region. And then I got some role where I have to travel all across the India
Yes.
and, you know, find the different plans, different customers. That exposure has built so much confidence in my life.
Mm.
And currently, I am residing in Pune. Okay,
Nice.
and yes, and recently I switched my role to a global process safety management, and yeah, so I like when I started writing this book, I was into the water digital solutions
Mm-hmm.
where I suppose you supporting the IoT devices
Right.
through the digitals. Okay, and now I'm um, in the global process safety SHE as a specialist, where I'm looking after the process safety awareness and how we can strengthen the safety culture, how we can bring the digital aspect into this technical concept. So this is a very an evolving role and technical plus lots of skills are required to connect the global stakeholders. So I love doing this works where I connect with different peoples,
Mm-hmm.
build something from scratch, learn
Yeah.
something very new, and and the ultimate goal of my work is going to be sustainability or
Mm-hmm.
saving our motherland. So the
Yeah.
purpose excites me to work more.
I know because I know sustainability is a big thing for you. And I know I saw where you did some cleanups and stuff and you were talking about sustainability. So absolutely love that you get to bring that into your work and
Yeah.
everything that you're doing really. I know you do it at home as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good practices always. But so I know like in your chapter you talked about being like, you know, the only female or within you were in the oil and gas industry for a little bit. And you spoke about something that you were in the industry and nobody knew, like in your plant, nobody knew who you were. But at Diwali time, which is coming up in a little bit,
Yeah.
um, you were so excited and you all had the shows and you did, I know you do dance quite a lot. So, very
It's my
nice.
blood. Dancing is in my blood.
It is in your blood for sure. And you spoke about like people coming up to you afterwards and saying, "Oh, you're the girl that did the dance," and
Yeah.
how that helped to break down a lot of barriers and, allow people to communicates with you a little bit more. So tell me a little bit more about that because I thought it was such a nice way to bring it across, in terms of people connecting and connecting not just through work, but through different activities. So tell me, and I know you love dance, so tell me all about it.
Yes, so it was a Navratri festival, and
Hmm.
also I'm not only just dance, I also challenge myself for singing on the
Oh,
stage.
nice.
So that's the
Braver than
purpose
me.
of. So I love the stages. Why?
Hmm.
I have so many hobbies. I want to present it on a stage. And while, present your hobbies or your
Yeah.
passion, you connect with many people at
Yes.
one time. So when in the industries, it was very new for me.
Mm-hmm.
Performed on the stage. And that time my role was to connect with the leaders of different
Right.
division.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you performed in the state means you have increased your visibility, your
True.
presence. For out of the crowd, there is person from
Mm-hmm.
the Jharkhand state is
Yeah.
presenting there something. So whenever after performance, I used to connect with some data,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to present in very larger meeting in the management,
Mm-hmm.
but they were very easy. The conversation,
Right.
the how we are very friendly because
Mm-hmm.
we connect on very uh, out of the technical subjects like,
Right.
oh, you are the one you're singing. Do you
Yes.
learn this one? Oh, I like that one. I was dancing. So that little conversation, that ice
Mm-hmm.
breaking conversations helped a lot. So I really want everyone, if you have some hobbies, leverage it in a way where you can do this
Mm-hmm.
ice breaking conversations
Yeah.
or yeah, yeah.
It helps.
Utilize your interest into jobs things like
Yeah, because I think sometimes people forget about that
yeah,
because they go into their workplace and they're like, I just need to focus on my work and that's it.
but
The end. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. But
and there is one concept thing like what people will say that I'm a technical
yes.
person saying yeah,
Oh my
what people
gosh. Yeah.
say, what
Yeah.
people will think, that is a big stereotype. One should always keep that thing away that
Mm-hmm.
I want to enjoy my life.
Yeah.
This is how I mean. You need to accept me as I am.
Yes, as I am. Definitely as I am. I love that. Totally, totally love that because people tend to, and I know especially for females in the industry, they're like, you get into industry, you keep your head down, you try not to make too much ripples. No, you're there for a purpose. Execute your purpose, enjoy what you do, and make sure that you bring your whole self to the industry because that's why you were chosen. You weren't chosen because you were like everybody else. It's because you
Yeah.
have those unique values. And I know you bring such a unique skill set, Preeti, to everything that you do because you've changed industries and you've worked across industries. Like, how was it in terms of adapting to the different industries, like moving from oil and gas to now you're in this sustainability space, and oil and gas and sustainability may not always be in the same sentence. So, how has that transition been for you?
Yeah. So my transition was something, the life doesn't give you the
Hmm.
options. You
Yeah.
have to adapt. So
Mm,
that
yeah.
was become by that. So from college, I was the only girl who got placed in
Mhm.
the refinery. It
Wow.
was very going smooth. And finally, I was also having the kind of a high visibility role. So it
Mm-hmm.
was going smooth. And then after a few years, I got married.
Mm-hmm.
And now a young girl, an industrial
Yes.
woman, changed to a wife, and you have to balance your
Yeah.
career and as well as family.
Mm-hmm.
So I prioritized family that time. I moved to the location where my husband was there
Mm-hmm.
and started building that what is the best for me.
Mm-hmm.
I joined a startup. Okay. I joined a startup that was a very technical, different domain.
Right.
Yeah. Then I invested my experience of
Yeah.
connecting people,
Mm-hmm.
project operations, business development, how you can explore yourself, even if you're not comfortable, challenge yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have many global certification on
Yeah.
that domain.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
And
do.
yeah, after building my career in that technical domain, lubrication,
Mm-hmm.
my son came into my life.
Yes.
Again, that the situation it changed that
Mm-hmm.
career or your family.
Mm-hmm.
So that time also, as a mother, I choose my family. I moved
Mm-hmm.
to another place also. The third technical domain again, I
Yes.
changed that whatever it is given by God or the destiny wanted me,
Mm-hmm.
I have to adapt, learn, and see where I can drive it to that level. So, my
Yeah.
balancing my family and career is the reason behind my diverse career technical thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and yes,
So that's
this is
so
it.
great though. Like, you're taking those decisions and,
Mm,
really thinking about it because a lot of times people think that they can't balance both and they just stay away from it and they just focus on one part only. But I'm so glad that you were able to like show others through your journey the ways
yeah.
that you were able to balance, the ways that you were able to integrate certain things and, bring things to life. But what would you say to like other people who want to get involved in STEM, like is it something that they should do? Of course. Um, but what would you say to them to get them
For the
involved? Mm-hmm.
yes, I would definitely like to encourage all the women, or
Mm-hmm.
not only women, the person who has the courage to ask
Yeah.
why,
Mm.
how,
Mm-hmm.
I can do it. You're already a part of
Yeah.
STEM. STEM
Yeah.
is not about experimenting questions, solving the numericals. Okay. So that is the ultimate message from the STEM, that how we are able to solve the real problems through
Mm-hmm.
the technology, through the innovations
Yep.
and the different skill sets. Like in my experience career journey, there are setbacks
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
comebacks are always stronger. So
Yes.
life is, we say that it is not linear, and for the STM people, you
Mm-hmm.
understand it goes as an
Yes.
alternating current graph, okay, up and down. So likewise, I encourage everyone that have the courage to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Not that if something is not coming as per your wish, challenge yourself that how you can
Yeah.
adapt and grow in that field or domain. So
Definitely.
be because if you will step now, you are going to set up some example for your future generation.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
definitely. And you are leading the way with that. So thank you for doing that. And like for anybody else who wants to check out Prissy chapter, she is chapter 25, I think, in the book, and it's called Embracing the Rhythm of Career Aspiration. So I'm so
yeah,
glad that you wrote that chapter, Prissy. So glad.
and the thank you so much. And I would like to credit that the name Rhythm as
Hmm.
came from the small thought from the Sanya, then started from the dot of the dance. The pretty,
Hmm.
if you are a so dance and music person, why are you not putting that
You
rhythm
need to
or
put
some?
rhythm in there.
Yeah. So audience, this is the rhythm of balancing,
Hmm.
adapting, prioritizing
Yeah.
yourself, your career, your family, and owning your own identity.
Yeah.
Be so that is the rhythm or the high notes and low notes of your life make your thing life memorable.
Oh, yeah, it
So
definitely does. But for those of you who haven't checked this out yet, check out Preeti's chapter, Empowering Women in STEM, the third edition. Thank you so much for your time, Preeti. And we will talk soon for sure. Bye.
yeah, I wish to meet you.
Yes, we have to work on that. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.